Hi, I'm John Craven with BevNet, and today we're here at the 2014 Natural Products Expo West, and I'm with Dinah Trout of HealthAde. So how's it going?
Pretty good, thanks. How about you?
Pretty good. So you guys are, to plug our own stuff, fresh off your New Beverage Showdown victory and
Yes.
your award. Yes, appreciate that. Since then, or I guess kind of as that was going on, you guys had taken on money and got a new facility. Can you sort of give us an update on what's going on?
Sure. We're very thankful. We were invested in about October, and pretty much what we've done since then has, changed the way we work. I mean, we built a new facility. That was the best thing we could have ever done because it's allowed us to expand, make more product, obviously, but really take every effort to ensure our quality is the best. Me, Justin, and Vanessa often find ourselves in like a whirlwind, and we have to stop ourselves, look up, and be like, oh yes, it's very simple. This is why we're here, to make the highest quality product. And because we produce it ourselves, it's, it takes some money to build a good manufacturing space.
So we saw your new facility up
Yes,
in
you
Van
did.
Nuys. Pretty cool place. Very, I guess, top secret stuff in there, right? But no, seriously, I mean, I guess as far as, the quality goes, how do you guys maintain that? Like right now it's really small batch, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah, very small batch. We still make it in 2.5-gallon glass jars, and we taste every single batch. We've recently hired an excellent person in the manufacturing space, Ramon, and he's very familiar with kombucha. He's been doing it for some time, and he's helped us really up the quality control. We always cared about quality, but we're learning so much about how when you scale, the little things that can slip away, and we're making sure that doesn't happen. We don't really want to scale up in vat size yet because right now it's working, and yeah, that's why it's top secret. We know it's working, and it's taken us a long time to get here.
So as far as the kombucha category goes, there's of course GTs, which is the leader by far.
Yes.
We've kind of talked to a lot of companies just about kind of where they see their niche. Where do you see the niche for HealthAde? Like, who is the drinker that you guys are attracting?
So the whole reason we started the business was because we did see an opening in the marketplace, even in kombucha. We felt the opening was for a very high quality, artisanal, delicious brand that expanded past the current drinker. So even though I was originally a GT drinker and that was the first kombucha I ever had, I did see that there was a niche for us. So our intention is to do it differently.
So in terms of just, the capital and the growth, can you give us a glimpse into just, what kind of how that's being deployed and
Sure.
what's happening?
Sure. Well,
Outside of the facility, of course.
Right. Well, the facility is, shouldn't be underestimated because machinery and, commercial equipment is expensive.
Sure.
But we are trying to hold on to our cash as much as possible. Being resourceful at this point is probably even more important than it was before. So just to give you an example, Vanessa and I hand carried every single case to this event 2 by 2, and our car is about a mile away, so that took about 6 hours. But we could have paid for someone to do that for us, and we didn't. And that's the way we really want to continue until we're in a space where we can really justify spending that money. So the two places are, of course, in the production is number one, right? We're not going to be anywhere unless our quality is number one. So if we need it in production, that's where it goes, and that's why we hired Ramon, and that's why we built this new facility. The next space that we're going to be spending money is in A players. So I want to make sure that we don't have a ton of people on our team, but the people that we do have, there's a very, very strategic reason for them to be on the team. We have very, distinct and clear goals for them, and I kind of want them to play.
So let's talk a little bit just quickly about kind of, the rollout of the product. At this point, it's still primarily LA area, right?
Yep.
Where does it go from there? Like new manufacturing, does that mean new markets?
Yes, absolutely new markets. In fact, we've been a little bit stuck in LA because of our old space not allowing us to grow. In the next month, we expect to expand to New York, to the Midwest, and definitely to the whole West Coast. So we've already signed with some distributors that are going to allow us to do that, and they've already put their first PO in. So
are we talking Whole Foods or other
yeah,
retailers?
Whole Foods. We'll be starting in 8 Whole Foods within the next month. Those are in the LA area. It kind of works as a local program and expands from there. But in Fairway in New York City, they're going to be taking us on soon, which is Are you familiar with
Of course.
BevNET? I love that store. And then up in the northwest as well, we've got Gelson's, Bristol Farms, and Sprouts coming soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, hey, thanks a lot for your time,
Yes, thank
and
you.
best of luck with the show and the rollout.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.